Okay, well, this is on day 2 of our home performance house here in Folsom, California. And Pete, we're changing out this patio door now. So I noticed you've already pulled the top trim piece off and the side. We have one more over here you're taking down. And why are you taking off the trim in this case?
Well, it's a new construction install. You have to get to the flashing barrier. We need to flash the head, we need to flash the sides. Remove the trim as part of that, along with cutting back some of the siding.
And that all makes sense because with the door, you need a new threshold. And unlike the windows, and this is part of the problem with this particular door, it's hard to move. So I can see here that there's 2 discerning interiors. So I have a hardwood floor and I see carpet. So what would be the best advice, or what do we do in this case to make sure it transitions or pulls together?
Well, with any new door, you need a transition. We have a transition strip that we put down, depending on if you have hardwood or carpet, and we can make that work with pretty much any interior flooring.
So a tile, you could have tile, it could be carpeting, hardwood, it could be just cement. I mean, I've seen a lot of different products in houses, so there's no problem tying that stuff in.
Nope.
So, and then when the new doors put in, you put the similar type product back up?
Yes.
Trim it all back out? And then on the interior, you were mentioning to the homeowner that you use the same type of, like in this house, they have colonial trim.
Yes.
So you're going to be putting back in new colonial trim to trim out the inside of the door.
Yep. New colonial molding on the interior, and in this case, it's going to be a 2x4 exterior and 2x6 exterior, and we're going to match it up to the existing windows and part of the house.
So what I do like about the new doors, the locking mechanisms on these are very poor. It was easy for someone to jimmy the bottom of these doors. The screens really weren't heavy duty. I mean, these things have a hard time moving. So with the new doors, there's a double latch locking system. And of course the screens are heavy duty, high definition screens.
Yes, yes. Dual hook locks on the new hardware. Makes it hard to pry open from the bottom or inside.
And also key entries are also available too. So, well, super. So we'll be checking in on you when you're taking this door out. And we can't wait to see the finished product.
Sounds good.
Now that Pete has removed the old door frame, you can see we have the 2 discerning laminates. One is the hardwood floor and the carpeting. And we've also taken it all the way back to the studs, and all the dirty work is done. So now we're going to do a little reframing and get ready to put in the brand new door.
Now for the moisture barrier, waterproof flashing. We've got our flashing, which is a water barrier. We've done the bottom and the sides. Now it's time to put the door in.
So our guys have prepped the door opening, got all the caulking ready, and now we're ready to install the door. And now Pete's going to be running a bead of polyurethane around all these meeting joints that's going to sit into that new membrane. So let's take a look at our finished product of our patio door. As you can see, all the wood trim is in now. It's all caulked and sealed, and it is watertight threshold. This door will now slide with just a finger, and of course all our doors come with full screens. So this home now has an Energy Star retrofit SMUD PG&E approved patio door, and they're living comfortable. Well, even the cat likes it. So that wraps it up. Another door installation by Clarke & Rush, and thank you for visiting Clarke & Rush TV. We'll see you next time.
Air, solar, plumbing, and windows too. Smart energy savings is what we do.